And in practice, Mark certainly was having more trouble on the right lane, but he's chosen to finish on that lane. As you can see right there, he does hook the ball more than Walter Ray Williams.
More than anybody on the telecast.
That's exactly right. He does hook the ball more than anybody on our telecast tonight, as Walter Ray has had 6 strikes on lane 33, 9 on lane 34.
Breaks the 4-9 down.
That's all right. That's okay, partner. Here we can see Walter's shot on the right-hand lane, a lane he's been striking on at will, but comes a little high, gets the nice trip of the 4-pin, leaves only the 9.
Knocks that off with no trouble. Heads to lane 33.
The left lane hooking earlier, hooking more earlier, and now the right lane seems to be.
4 times in first place, 3 times second place. He's fought for the title 7 times. If he wins this game, it'll be 8 times this year.
That's an incredible career, let alone year.
Hit up there.
He likes talking to that bowling ball, and it always listens.
It seems to. And funny how those guys that wear the mic seem to get good breaks. As Mark Williams from Beaumont, Texas gets up for 2 in a row.
Oh, speaking of a guy who has not had good breaks on television, this is one of the guys.
Yeah, Mark has had a lot of problems trying to win. Hasn't won since 1988. Trying to become one of the PBA millionaires. If he wins this match, he will be assured of going over $1 million in career earnings. But he's going to have to knock a few more 10-pins down.
And beat the best player in the game.
Yeah, and Walter has every reason to be completely loose, and Mark has many reasons to be a little nervous right now.
And a little uptight.
Yeah, and that equates into 9 on pocket shots instead of 10. That being a little bit nervous, maybe a little more of a squeeze.
Hit him like that, though, they go down.
A beautiful shot. Really unfortunate in the second frame to leave that 10-pin. He could find himself in a nice lead right now, but as it stands, the match is all even. Walter Ray with a chance to take a 10-pin lead here in the 3rd frame. 14th year on tour with 20 titles. That's very impressive. Came in a little light, and usually that light hit, sweet the bowler's friend, usually it'll carry them all. We can see Walter cutting it loose. He never is tentative about his delivery. A little bit light, leaves the half 10.
Switches balls, goes straight at the 10-pin.
You could listen to this ball roll.
His nickname, as we all know, is Deadeye.
Spin the fit.
And it's a nickname that he's earned.
In more ways than one.
Yeah, both bowling and with his horseshoe pitching, which is also quite remarkable.
Match all even, 4th frame. Back up.
Oh, he was praying for that ball to stop hooking.
It did. His ball listens.
Yeah, listen, he gets his ball way to the right early. Now watch it hook. And he's going back up because he knows his ball's coming in high. But it stopped. It hooked out.
Mark trying for a double and the lead. Oh. God, the other guy can strike on the right lane.
You would think that Mark would carry some of these off hits in these key situations. As he averages 246.67 on the TV pair, he liked this pair all week long.
Walter, on the other hand, only averaged 219 on it. College football on ESPN. It's Wyoming, led by wide receiver Marcus Harris. They're going to go up against San Diego State and their running back, George Jones. Tune in on Thursday, November the 7th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Mark Williams going for a strike in the left lane to keep the match all even. And another perfect delivery on the left-hand lane.
And he picked a finish on the right-hand lane.
And I watched him in practice for 45 minutes struggling on that right-hand lane. But maybe he feels that Walter Ray is having such a tough time on the left-hand lane that he wants to make him finish there.
Walter trying for the first double. and he leaves a solid 10. So right now, we are 5 for 5 on the left lane in strikes, and 0 for 5 on the right lane in strikes for both players.
Once again, Walter with that harder ball, going straight. No problem with the 10-pin conversion. And he left that 10. He leaves the 10-pin, and he goes, well, that's okay. That's all right. Good shot. He's patting himself on the back.
Well, he's not falling behind. That's part of the reason. If he were falling behind, he might not be doing that.
That could be, Mike.
Trying to stay perfect on this lane, and he does. Screaming at that ball to hook, and it does. This is our semifinal match. It's all even after 5.5 frames. Williams versus Williams. Which Williams will come out on top? We'll find out when we come back. Don't go away. $2,919. That's all Mark needs to get to the million mark. If he finishes third, loses this match, he'll wind up with his third one. If he finishes second, he's going to wind up there. I asked him how important that was to him.
If I do happen to reach the $1 million mark in career earnings, it's really not that big a deal to me. It's taken me 17 years. It's been a really good career, but the main thing is winning tournaments out here. I haven't won in 8.5 years, and tonight I've got another chance to win. I'm going to go out and do the best I can.
It's like he feels the $1 million is inevitable, but winning a tournament is not.
That's exactly what it seemed like he was saying, but I know it would mean a lot to him to go over that $1 million mark, and he's working on a strike, has a chance to take the lead, hasn't struck on this lane yet.
That's all down.
Oh, that was perfect. That's what he's looking for right there. He needed to make that good shot, and he needed to have the bowling gods, look down on him and say, okay, we'll let you strike this time.
Of course, if he does win this match, and right now we can see he's up by 10 pins, he'll join a very exclusive club of which you are a member of, a $1 million club for the PBA.
Well, thank you, Mike. It is fun. It's great to do it, but he does want to win. And right now he's looking very, very sharp. You can see the concentration. He's out there working very, very hard. He knows how important it is.
And Walter, this is where he always seems to tune it up a notch, and he has to do it again.
I completely expect him to strike on this shot. It's just the way Walter Ray Williams works. He did not disappoint himself, and he didn't disappoint me.
Or his millions of fans out there.
Very popular player. As you can see, Mark looking on.
Very competent player himself, but it's got to be an inner battle without the win in 8 years.
Yeah, he knows that he's been doing quality work for the past 7 or 8 years without winning, but he needs that win to really cap it off.
To even the match.
They carry it. Yeah. Well, he can step it up when he needs to, Mike.
Did you see that little touch of hands there?
They've been doing that the entire match.
That's an appreciation of the other guy's match. You give me your best shot, I'm still going to beat you.
That's right. Now Mark in the 8th frame of that right lane. He is sort of beautiful. He seemed to have figured something out of the right-hand lane, and he's not hooking the ball as much as he was during practice. Still hooking it a lot more than Walter. As Walter takes a look at the scoreboard, he knows he's 10 pins down.
Well, if they both strike out, Mark is going to come out on top. He started 1 frame earlier than Walter Ray.
Well, and Mark takes a re-rack on the left-hand lane. Must have seen something he didn't like. In order for Mark to have his fate in his own hands, he needs to strike in the 9th frame, or else Walter Ray Williams can close him out.
Double re-rack, extra time. Oh, no, he's waiting for the rack. A double re-rack.
Well, he didn't like the first one, and I guess he didn't like the second one.
Is that going to break his concentration?
At this particular point, I don't think so. If he has a tendency, he misses right, likes to hook the ball back.
Still couldn't get that 10 pin out. Double re-rack is still left a solid 10.
Maybe he should have shot the first rack.
Obviously,
that's very unfortunate. You can see this ball going far to the right. It starts making its move about 40 feet. It looks good. 6 pin right around the 10. Needs to regroup, pick up this spare.
Does is still in the lead by 9 pins.
But now Walter Ray Williams can strike in the 9th, 10th, and 11th and win this match. So Mark doesn't have the luxury of being able to control his own fate right now. He needs some help from Walter Ray. To take a 1-pin lead with this strike.
Home, carry. Thank you.
That ball was inside of his target.
Done up.
He's talking to it to hold, and then carry.
All right.
Carry it does as he takes the lead with that strike in the 9th frame.
Trust it. Trust it.
Gotta trust it.
He's telling himself to make sure to trust it on the left-hand lane
You know, today.
after pulling the ball a little bit and holding pocket on the right.
Williams out.
9, no, just a hair hard. No, wrong. Oh, man.
The
Jumped up
2-8.
and bit him. The 2.
Well, a little bit firm with that shot through the ball, a little hard, didn't give the ball a chance to make the turn up to the pocket. And as we saw that little shot of Mark Williams, he might have been thinking to himself, about time I got a break.
I can do it.
And I think he knows he can hit the pocket.
At the 2-8, tough spare.
You got it.
Tie is in the offering.
Well, it's certainly very possible right now. Mark Williams with a 1-pin lead. Walter needs to strike here. Go ahead and get it out. Very important shot for Walter right now. He knows if he strikes on this ball for 228, he forces Mark Williams to strike on the first ball, and then Mark to win the match. That's what he wanted in the first ball, Mike Durbin.
Russia.
228. Mark Williams needs to fill 20 in the 10th frame. Strike right here and spare.
He needs to have a strike. If he gets anything less than 9, Walter Ray wins this match. He needs 9, would love to have 10.
9.
Ooh,
Got that in a little bit.
He got that in a little bit, might have been a touch slow with that ball. Now he has to make this, and he must strike on his fill ball in order to tie. They go into a 2-frame roll-off.
9th and 10th
A
frame.
9th and 10th frame roll-off with the possibility of 60 for a perfect game.
At the 4-pin. Dead center. What's he going to do, Marsh? What's your prediction?
Well, he just came in a little bit high. He's
I'll
got to give
strike.
this ball more room.
And Mark
Will he strike?
Williams
I
ties.
think he
Well,
will
still,
strike. I really do.
bench.
I definitely look for this ball to be in the pocket.
Or the tie.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
That
Williams
was wrong,
grabbed
and
the-
Mark Williams has got to be devastated. Did
Wow.
not make a good shot.
What a
Walter Ray
match.
Williams Jr. wins his 3rd match of the night. Mark had a chance, loses by 1 pin. Here it is.
Here we see Mark Williams on the right-hand
Yep,
lane. He
watch.
needs to strike here, but he just doesn't let the
Yep.
ball go. He doesn't make an
this
aggressive
hit-
shot.
it's
A little bit
forced
tentative,
tie.
doesn't get the ball far enough to the right.
Unfortunately,
It hooks high, and right now he needs a good
That
break. He
free
gets the
pin
10
did
out,
not
but
wanna go.
needed to have something to get that 3. He knows it's a bad ball
like I
right
said,
now.
what a match.
Yeah, very, very disappointing for Mark Williams.
Hope you like and subscribe.
There's